Hello, Monday. It's Monday again. Back to Monday. I've been playing with the Pinterest scheduler within Pinterest, which gets no engagement. Absolutely like nothing. So I don't know. I'm gonna try the Tailwind pre-trial. Seriously, if you're even gonna bother with having internal scheduling, make it worth my while. Yeah, it's like, dude, really. Since I did test week last week, I kind of knew it was gonna be like nothing. Kind of knew this from past history. Yeah, so it's just kind of one of those things where you're like, I'm gonna retest this since I've been engaging now with Pinterest for quite a while regularly. Yeah, just kind of annoying. Because usually an internal scheduler like Facebook, Instagram are better. There was a while where a lot of things just were not posting when it came to Insta. It was really annoying when you were in the Facebook one. This is when they started doing the change over to some internal what's the word I'm looking, scheduler as opposed to external ones. Oh yeah, social media is just the weirdest thing. I use it, and really I just pre-published. Why don't we just call it scheduled? Pre-published, scheduled. I have scheduled it. Facebook. I mean, but it's not pre-published. It's just so stupid. And why can't platforms within platforms? Okay, so Facebook bought Instagram, and Instagram didn't have an internal scheduler a long time ago, and they bought it. I mean, seriously. But the interface for Instagram is different than the interface for Facebook, which to me makes no sense. You're the same company, really. With you're under the umbrella. Why don't we have all the same? It's I don't know. Don't know. That's all I have to say. I don't know. Just annoying things. It's minor, but when you like use this stuff and you have to interface with it all the time, it's like, why? You feel like a 2-year-old. Why do you do this? Why is like, I swear half of Instagram is like shadow banned at any given point. Maybe more. Maybe like 3/4 is everyone except like the really big accounts that are banned. I don't know. Shadow bans are really weird too, which are just like, so you've pissed it off, and so it's like, I don't like you. You don't want to talk to you. You don't want anyone to see you. Yeah, whatever. You. I do follow you on LinkedIn. It's where I graduated from college. I really hope it's like more student friendly. I guess probably not with the virtual commencement, which is probably much. I didn't go to mine. I went to my dad's because my dad graduated from nursing school the same year I finished my second round of college. So I came up to Montana from Salt Lake to go to his. So, yeah, perimenopause emotional. It's just cool. It's just it's a good word for it. Try not to use ableist language, crazy and lame. This is wildly annoying. There we go. Wildly annoying. Yeah. So, okay. It's supposed to get cool and rainy, I think, this week. I'm not really excited about this. I'm kind of enjoying our really nice seasonal weather. It's been nice, as opposed to icky. Oh, come on. I'm not very patient this morning either. Not patient at all. Fuck off. I was not patient. Not even a little itsy bitsy this morning. Going. I know you're always so thrilled when I computerize when I talk to you. What's the weather say? Today 64, 1% chance. Tomorrow 23%, 79. People catching the Rona. And I will still be wearing my mask in public places. I don't trust people at this point. It's like I'm traumatized, people. I'm going to keep my mask on. So, 62, 45 on Friday. Brr. Like the really nice day, last nice day is Wednesday, and then we have, oh, that's not that bad. We could use some rain. We've been drier than usual. Montana Egg on Sunday. They have a show. We watch it. And it was the bee show. So it was really interesting learning about bees. And it's one lady's like, the bees are attacking my bird feeder, driving the birds away. The lady's like, you sure it's not wasps? Because wasps get blamed for a lot of things that bees do. But they're not really doing it. Wasps are hornets. So we gotta make sure it's actually a wasp. Not a wasp, actually a bee. Not some kind of annoying. And this is not what I wanted. Well, I don't remember. Did I pin? I can't remember. What have I done this morning? I don't know. I'm LinkedIning though. I'm aiming for LinkedIn 3 times a weekish. Did I pin today? I did pin today. Yeah, so something I pinned this morning from the website has like 800 something impressions on Pinterest. Something scheduled from Pinterest has like 1. Something else has 3. I mean, that's how they all are. It's just pathetic. So, Tailwind, I'm going to try them. I asked I'm in a business group, and so I asked how people liked it, and it's okay. It sounded like okay. So I'm going to give it a try with the trial. And my next question I think I'm going to ask in that group, though, is how do all the bells and whistles work? Are they worth it? Do you think they help? Did they do whatever? Blah, blah, blah. Because sometimes just because you got bells and whistles doesn't mean that it works well. So, are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? You're a good boy. Here goes the tail. Hey there. What a busy week. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I just talked and talked and talked. Did the workshop. Cat's over there relaxing. You eyes are like, Busy week. The other week when we went to Costco, I was going to film and I didn't because it was just awful for a multitude of reasons. It was just, by the time I got home, I was so exhausted and just done. I'm like, no, not filming. And so everything's kind of late because I didn't film last week and ended up doing Monday and then today for the workshop. But yeah, just kind of hanging in there. Gonna have to suffer through some footage from like a couple of weeks ago now because I'm like, I filmed it. I think it's still on the computer, so You get to see it. Yeah. But little Magnus helped me film today. Didn't you, little Magnus? He's like, leave me alone. You left me. You went to town today. I'm going to be heading out to do some garden stuff right now. You need a little Magnus. So I was really shocked this year when I found out chives overwintered. Never had a chive overwinter. They've all died. So garden. So we're going to work on this bed this year. Getting a pollinator garden established for butterflies and bees and things like that. We already have peppermint. This is spearmint on this side. There's our spearmint. That's year 2. Bunch of weeds, bunch of quack grass. And then I have peppermint on this side. They love them. Old bucket. Oregano, bees also love. And is everywhere. I have like an oregano farm. We just mow it down. Planted some seeds in here, mostly hello evil mosquito. Planted some seeds here, mostly parsley, some green beans, just because, I don't know, and some other crap. This is my main bed. It's kind of been fallow for a few years. I need to get in and pull the grass out. And I'm going to open up part of it this year and put some lettuce in. Currently we have catnip, some lavender nothing's really growing here yet. It snowed last weekend. Some lavender, you can't tell. Lavender cut down, you can't tell. And thyme, and also some yarrow starting to take hold. So here's lavender. I had some salvia. I don't think it's coming back. And I have a little patch of violets that I have fostered over years and years. They just started out in that corner and they're kind of taken over. So I just let them grow because I like them. I think they're pretty. But yeah, out in the garden today. Vlog18 has fully recovered from the snow event. There's some rhubarb back there. Probably needs fertilizer. I used to grow some hot season things in the buckets. I gave up. My last thing today, we're getting the pots ready and the new columbine in. I'm so happy. It's a blue one too. Bleeding heart, which is like gigantic. Bark. Pretty dandelions. The lawn's really tall all of a sudden. This thing I need to do today is get that all shed into the screened in over there. So then I can pull it out as I need to. I need to come in the grass just. And it wasn't this high before the snow. That poor daylily got iced. So did you. Really sad. It looks really sad right now, but it'll be really pretty when it starts blooming and I pull the grass back. So you can see that there's a lot of bulbs growing. But yeah, we had glads. And I think we have a couple that have made it, but a lot of them got fold. I got 8 bulbs did. So, but daylilies are doing good. They've had some trials due to snow. There's some purple ones. Pretty. I love violets. So there's our dead tree. It sustained a lot of damage years and years and years ago. Dad was still alive. It was a long time ago. We got a really heavy early fall storm. I think it was fall. And lots of leaves. Just heavy. And that one dead tree sustained a lot of branch damage and broke off. So it's dead now, which doesn't surprise me. But yeah, we went to town. I already talked about filmed a workshop, did a bunch of light language transmissions for Saturn, Mercury, and the cosmic shadow light forecast. Those are done. And then I have my afternoon out in the yard. So it's really nice. It's kind of warm in the sun. Got my kind of gardening clothes on, so I don't get my house clothes dirty. But yeah, it's really nice. We've had, last weekend it snowed. Last weekend was really cold. So I'm hoping Memorial Day, because usually Memorial Day here is just dreadful. I think there's maybe been about five or so that have been really nice. Like a good one is like kind of a half and half. Like you see everyone drive out on Friday because it's pretty. And then you see everyone drive back in on Saturday morning because it just pissed rained all night. Or sometimes they'll go on Saturday. Just depends on how you're half and half. So I'm hoping we have a decent weekend. I'd like to get some good garden time in the mornings at least. And I need to go. I'm not going to walk over there because it's treacherous with a camera type thing. We have a patch of, like a really thick patch of Canadian thistle. And Canadian thistle here is a noxious weed. And if you let it take over, you'll just have banks of it. It'll take everything out and just be Canadian thistle. So you gotta whack it. We're trying to do things without weed killer, without herbicides. So weed whack season is coming up. And actually I need to go charge my battery for it. And yeah, get ready. I already have some whacking that can happen around the house. I need to check that one thistle patch too and the one up back. See how they're looking. We don't even have that much acreage. We have like around 12 to 15. I'm not sure what. I've had someone told me 15. I think it was Dad. And Mom said 12. So I don't know. 12 to 15. And so we try to keep down weeds like houndstong, Canadian thistle as much as possible. Dandelions, technically non-native invasive, but pollinators love them, deer love them, horses love them, cows love them. Things eat them, and they don't not like the thistle that will just take over everything. But yeah, so out in the yard today. Hopefully tomorrow too. At least.